Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you from Talambon, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well where you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about Typhoon Tisoy. Another name for it is Kamuri. And as it wreaks havoc in the Philippines, Typhoon Tisoy. Another name is Kamuri, as it wreaks havoc in the Philippines. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, my friends, you understand, this is a country that has a ton of environmental concerns. Okay? One is typhoons, cyclones, earthquakes, and a ton of other environmental concerns. And so we want to figure out what's the reason why. The reason why is because where Philippines is located. The people here are, the Philippines is centrally located on a geological fault line. It's called the Ring of what? Fire. Not only is the Philippines affected by it, but Malaysia, Indonesia, Vietnam, a whole lot of southeastern countries are affected by the Ring of Fire. That's just a geological name for it. So we're going to look at the aftermath. This is a special report. We're going to take a look at some pictures of what happened, let you know the areas affected. So if you have loved ones there, you can check on them and make sure they're okay. And I would ask everyone in our viewing audience today to pray for the people of the Philippines. This is the beginning of typhoon season. And one of the first typhoons, if you recall, those of you that follow the Philippines and are in love with the Philippines and enjoy the Philippines, you recall in 2013, there was a huge, and one of the worst typhoons ever. It's called Yolanda. You remember that? Yeah, I remember that. And the reason why I remember Yolanda, because my wife was affected. She's a Typhoon Yolanda survivor. The whole family's house was wiped out to the ground, man. Yolanda tore it down to the foundation. And the reason why I know, because I built the first house and I had to rebuild it. I had to help them out. And so people in the Philippines regarding Typhoon Tisoy need your support. They need your love. And they need your prayers. This is nothing to play with, man. People's lives have been affected. Okay? Yeah. People's lives have been affected. People that had homes one day have nothing. Okay? That's how a typhoon will do. And for those of you that are in the US, you know a typhoon is pretty much like a hurricane. Okay? The same, they use different terminology, but it's the same set of circumstances. Okay? Huge winds, rain, flooding, landslides, all that's considered. Now, those are what happens when you have a typhoon or a huge hurricane. So I'm telling you, Ty Tisoy has been life-threatening, life-changing to many, many Filipinos. And my bringing this report to bring it to your attention that you need to be aware of it. If you've got loved ones in the Philippines, it is no joke, man. They're not playing games with you. If they tell you they were affected and you are part of their lives, help them out. If you say, well, I don't have any money, I can't send. If you don't have any money, send your prayers. Send your love. I'm going to just show you some of the pictures, and then I'm going to give you a brief slide video of what happened, so you can get the effect and understanding of what these people are dealing with. It's nothing to play with, man. It's very, very serious. And, people on the other side of the world, sometimes they don't get the full effect until they see two eyes, how devastating this thing can be. Thank goodness Lisa D and I were not affected. We got a lot of rain. That's it. And for those of you that are moving to Cebu, moving to the Philippines, one thing you want to look at is how the place you want to move to is how our natural environments, how our natural disasters affecting that area in the past. Because that's one of the things I looked at before I moved to Cebu. So, well, I don't want to move. I want to move to Manila. Every time you go to Manila and they have a rain, it's a big old flood or some kind of typhoon coming through there. Every time, man. They were affected by Tisoy. Manila people had to be evacuated. Luzon and Central Visayas were the two parts of the Philippines that were affected. And Manila's all, if you go back and look at the past events that happened, Manila is always in the mix. You hear me? That's why I said now Manila's off my list. And when I looked and checked, Cebu was one of the safest zones for natural disasters that you could get in the Philippines. And that's why I moved there. One of the reasons. Okay? So do your research. But I'm gonna take you look, I'm gonna let you look at this, some of the pictures so you can see. I don't have a lot, but I got a few. It don't take a lot for you to get the actualization and the realization of what these people are going through. Look at this. Look at this. Trees down in the way. Okay? Trees blowing down. People can't get through. They're trying to lift it up. They got people being evacuated. Little children with their parents being evacuated because the storm is so bad. They gotta get them to safe keeping. It's a safe zone. This is not a joke. You could be affected psychologically. You got a house here today and you're sleeping fine, everything fine, roof over your head. Next morning you wake up, it's down to the ground. You're like, what happened? Oh, and it could affect you here emotionally. So if you have people in the Philippines, I would suggest you call and check on them. I would suggest that you offer assistance. Is there anything I do? Are you okay? Are you safe? I saw the report on Life in the Philippines. They said your area might be affected, and I just want to make sure you're okay. Is there anything I do? Can I send you some funds to help you out? More than likely, they are suffering for lack of food, lack of water, and shelter. Now, a lot of the governments have procured tents, and they put them in like big old gymnasiums and put the people in tents, and they're sleeping over there. Okay, so they got some form of shelter, but that's not what they're accustomed to. So you can imagine they're going through some changes. Okay, very serious, life-changing changes. I'm gonna pull up this video just to show you a brief synopsis of the wind and the rain that came out there. Watch this. Now you get the full effect. Now you see. When you see for yourself, and versus somebody telling you, you're like, oh, I heard they had some trouble out there in the Philippines. And you're like, okay, it's all right, nothing to you. But now that you see people's lives have been devastated, their property's gone, you have a better understanding. You can be more compassionate. You can be more caring. You can be more loving and assist the people as much as possible. And if you can't give a peso, if you can't give a centavo, give them your prayers. For those of you that believe in prayer, prayer is much needed in this time zone and at this time for the people. Lisa D is a survivor of Typhoon Yolanda. Her life will never be same again. And the parents, because Yolanda took away, she had a lot of valuable stuff, her very special pictures from childhood, a lot of memorabilia, gone. All that stuff, she could never recover that. They're priceless to her because of her memory from her past upbringing. All that stuff gone. I mean, that's just a small minutia of the things that she experienced. Lisa D was on the ground. They had to sleep on outdoors. Her whole family had to sleep. They had to get some cots, put it on the ground. That's what they slept. Almost 2 weeks until I had to send them some money. I had to pull Lisa D, put them family from Medellin and brought them to Cebu. Had to rent a house. I mean, I helped them. Not because I'm trying to be Mr. Nice Guy, but because I love Lisa D and I love her family. And I wanted to take care of it. I did what I had to do. And if you got a girlfriend in the Philippines, if you have a wife, you have children, you have family here in the Philippines, you should do something. You go, why are you telling me? Why are you telling me I give what I want? I'm not telling you what to give. I'm not telling you, you don't have to give us a towel, man, but you need to show your love. If you say you love them, right? Show your concern in some form or fashion, because people's lives have been changed. And you say, well, this happens to the Philippines all the time. They used to, no. You could be used to anything you want. How you gonna be used to when you sleeping one night and the next day your house gone? You in the bed sleeping, the next day your house to the ground. How you gonna get used to that, man? You can't get used to that. That's something that's gonna affect you up here. You said, well, that's nature. You can't do nothing. No, you can't do nothing about nature. But you can help people when they need help. Nobody has to tell you to help people. You need to do that from your heart. When you call yourself in love with a Filipino, and you marry a Filipino, you date a Filipino, you marry their family, you date their family. Okay? So you help that Filipino, you're gonna help the family, okay? Because they're all what? Connected. And as people in this world, we are all connected by one thread, and it's called humanity. Okay? We are all human beings. We sleep, we eat, we have physical activity, mental activity. We all do those basic things that all human beings do. Okay? And so we should be caring and compassionate at this time. That's what I'm saying. Be caring and compassionate. This has been a special report. I came to you. I didn't come to you like, no, because this is serious. Ain't no people's lives. Lives, L to the I to the V to the E, lives are being affected, man. Okay? So understand me good. I'm not trying to say you got to give $100 now. And I'm not trying to tell you to give me nothing. I'm not begging for me. No, I don't do that. I don't beg for the people either. But I'm suggesting that you send something to your people. And you don't have to send it to the Red Cross. You don't have to do all that. Send it to who you know needs it. If you have a girlfriend, she's a Filipino, she was affected, send her something if you can. Okay? Send her something. You would be surprised how much that would mean to her and her loved ones and her family. You would be surprised. I took care of Lisa D. The house was torn down when Yolanda came. It was torn down to the ground. I first built the house 1 year. Like, it was fine. Next thing you know, Yolanda tore it down. I had to build it again. But I took care because I loved her and I loved her family. When you marry a Filipino or when you date a Filipino, when your fiance is a Filipino, you are connected to the family as well. And you need to get that, guys. You just say, she's okay. Her family house got broken. I'm not saying nothing. She okay. Her family house got tore down, but she all right. I don't have to send her nothing. She okay. No, you need to send her something and send her something to help her family. And if you don't, she gonna resent you. Yeah, she gonna resent you because you a foreign man. You call yourself loving her or dating her, and you can't send her peso, man. She gonna wind up resenting you and hating you. She may never say one word to you about it. Okay, she may never ask you for a peso. And she shouldn't have to ask you. When you see people in need, you do what? Help. Pull out of your pocket. Pull out of your heart. Send them something if you can. All right. Getting off my soapbox. But I had to bring that to you, man. Y'all people need to know when disasters happen, you have to step up. Step up in your concern, step up in your care, step up in your life and trying to help people. Because that's what it's all about, man. I tell y'all all the time, what? Each one, what? Teach one, man. Each one, reach one, man. Yeah, we are all, I told you just a few seconds ago, we are all what? Connected. Okay? And when you understand your connectedness to this world and to this society, you will contribute. Because when somebody suffers on the left side, on the east side, or the west side, eventually it's going to connect to you in some form, shape, or fashion as a member of the human species. Okay? All right, Bobby D. Get ready for love train, y'all. Y'all ready for love train? Pray for the people of the Philippines. Okay? You ready to do a love train? Everybody ready for the love train? We'll be brief this morning. Lisa D and I got to do some running around. We got to go. We got to get up out of here. We're going to give you the love train just a few minutes. And pull it up, pull it up. Lisa D, where you at? She knows she's supposed to help me do these controls. Hold on, y'all. Here we go.
People get ready, for the train is coming. Don't need no ticket, you just get on board. Get on board. All aboard.
All right. All aboard. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. Toot toot. Y'all ready to ride the love train? Finna ride the love train. Everybody ready? All right, let's see what we got riding in the love train today. Riding in his house, riding the love train. I'm gonna get down to the first comment. All right, we got Eddie Jackson. Y'all ready for the roll call? Everybody ready for the roll call? All right. Got Eddie Jackson riding the love train. Eddie says, "Hi, Bobby D. Is your brother from another mother? What's up, man? Eddie Jackson, my brother. Got it, friends. Eddie Jackson, my brother from the brother another. What's up, man? Toot toot. He said, Lisa D. Toot toot. Morning to you, man. Good evening, where you are. Good to see you, Eddie. Always good to see my brother from another mother in his house. What's up, man? Go ahead to the next one, Lisa D. Prayers for the Philippines. Yeah, man, Rand. Y'all, we need to pray. Okay. For those of you, some of you guys out there don't believe in it. That's okay. Hey, that's your thing. But I'm telling you, man, for those of you that do believe, send them your prayer. If you can't send a peso, you can't send a dollar, you can't send a centavo, send your prayers and love. Touch their hearts. Talk to them. Let them know, say, and I heard there was a big problem in the area, and I'm so sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do to help? And if you can't say it, I don't have nothing right now, but I'm definitely going to pray for you. Make sure that everything's all right. Fellow traveler riding love train, Bobby D. Lisi. What's up, man? Good to see you, fellow traveler. Good to see you in his house. Keith Johnson says, may peace and blessings be upon the people of the Philippines. There you go, man. Good shout out, Keith. That's how you looking out, man. You pray. You send them all your blessings, your love, and your concern. Believe it or not, man, your words mean a lot in times like this to people. Your words of comfort, your words of concern. People have lost a lot. People are without homes, they're without food, water. Yeah, man. It's a while. Yeah, it happens, man. And that's why I bring a special alert. You guys, some of you guys don't know. You might hear something on the news. Some of you never heard of what's going on out here. Because sometimes what happens on the east side don't get to the what? West side. And if you're not looking on the internet, you're not looking on the news, you working all the time, you don't know what's going on. And if you haven't talked to your lady for a while, you're like, okay, I didn't know that. That's why I bring it. I keep my subscribers, my fans, I keep you in the loop. Okay? So you know what's important and what's going on in the Philippines, man. New York said, good morning, Bobby D. Lisa D. Good morning, New York. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, you New York Mets. New York. New York, New York, New York. Yeah, I love New York, man.
Good morning, Frederick.
I love New York to visit, but I wouldn't stay in New York, man. No, New York, you keep that for living there. It's okay to visit, but man, I remember when I went to New York the first time. I was a kid, man. I went to stay with my uncle Mickey, and he lived in Harlem. So I'm coming from kid coming from the South, right? South Carolina. I come from South Carolina at the time. I was about what 12 years old, and all I remember, I could see it like it was yesterday. The people was on the street, and they were like statues, slow motion, head going down like that, and then they come back up like that, slob all over the face. Yeah, you know what that was, right? I didn't know what I was like. What's doing? What they doing? And my uncle said, they drug addicts. I said, what? He said they drug addicts. And a lot of it happens, and I was like shocked, man. I was like, I like in a different world. For kids my age, I never seen that before, and that turned me off to New York. But there's some nice things about New York. I like the Central Park. If y'all went to Central Park, nice. We used to, me and I had my cousin out there with me. We both went together to stay. We played in Central Park. We had a great time out there. And then we went. They took us to a Broadway play, man. We had a good time in New York. I was glad to get back home. Man. I'm like, oh God, I'm ready to go home now. Very amazing. Good morning, Bobby D. Lisa D. What's up, man? Good to see you in his house. Riding the love train. Bobby D. Lisa D. Fellow traveler riding the love train. Yeah, man. It was a big destruction, man. This is the worst. It's called Typhoon Tisoy, and the other name for it is called Kamuri, Kammuri, Kamuri. This is the worst typhoon of the year. Okay, and this typhoon season just gets so you probably see another report whenever it happens. I'm gonna let you guys know because that's what I do, and you know we what we do, how we do what we do. We send you the best and the most latest current event news, and that's what I do, man. New York said that destruction is similar to Typhoon Haiyan. Yeah, Haiyan and Yolanda is the same thing. That's a different name for Yolanda. Typhoon Haiyan is an alternate name for Yolanda. It was not as bad as Yolanda, but it's close. Okay, very very close. That's why I brought them report. You guys need to know. Lisa D. I mean, when I saw all the pictures Lisa D sent me out of the house, I built the house. Right, the house was nice. She sent me the pictures. When she saw me, when I saw the pictures, the house was nothing but the found. I said, what? I said, where are you sleeping? She said, we sleeping on the ground. I said, what? I was hurt, man. I said, I gotta take care of my lady, man. I can't let her sleep on the ground. She remembers to this day. I had to send her, I sent her money. Have her move from Cebu, Meridian to Cebu, because at the time Cebu City wasn't as affected as Meridian, and so they had she rented. I rented them a house so they could live in until I rebuilt the house. That's what you got to do, man. You got to step up. You call yourself a man, be a man, act like a man, walk like a man, talk like a man, take care of your lady like a what man. Okay. They're trying to play. I ain't got no money, honey. No, please. When stuff happens, you need to step up your game. Ready to make my love train. Property and leases all aboard. Toot toot. All aboard. Time to ride the love train. Yeah, man. Good to see you, Frederick. Always good to see you in his house, next place. Hey, what you doing? You right. Lizzie's supposed to be my assistant. She's my producer. She is my director. She gave me some yesterday. When after I got off the broadcast yesterday, Lisa D chewed me out. She got all over me. She said, "Don't ever get on the show and have a mess up like you had." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "The audio went out." I said, "Look, Lisa, I can't control." He said, "Yeah, you better learn how to control it as you can." I'm telling you, man. You'll think she's Miss Nicey girl. She chewed me out, man. I said, okay, I'm gonna watch it. I checked out the problem we had with the audio yesterday, and what I determined was that it was a.
Go, Bobby.
I determined that it was related to the computer side. I'm on a different laptop now, so you may see
Different.
a grainage, a little grainage different in the video of the laptop. That's because we're on a different laptop. MC Royale, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Riding love train. Glad to hear you okay. All areas in the Philippines get hit by natural disaster. Not all areas. The most areas that were in Sorsogon, what's the name of it? Sorsogon, and some other areas in Luzon and Central,
Eastern Samar.
Eastern Samar and Central besides. Those are the areas that got hit. And if you know people in those areas, and you need to call. Even if you're not people in that area, call and check. I don't care where they're at. Call and say, hey, are you okay? I just want to make sure you're okay because I saw a report that a lot of people got hurt, got affected. Okay, and that's all you do. Call, check on them. All right, what else we got? Come on, Lisa D, get on the job, baby girl. Reggie Coleman riding love trains and Monty Barbara D and Lisa D. Hope everything's all right with the weather there. Yeah, we're doing good. I hear it's sunny and bright right now. It's 84 degrees. But we expect to get ready for the rest of the week. MC Rouse said, hello, Bobby D and Lisa D. Glad to see you are safe. Do all areas in the Philippines get hit by natural disasters? Okay. I talked to you, I did a video on this about natural disasters in the Philippines. The Philippines is situated on a natural fault, global natural geographical fault line. Okay. And it's called, and you guys want to Google this, the Ring of Fire. F-I-R-E, fire. It's called the Ring of Fire. Google that term. And you will notice that the Ring of Fire is a circle on the globe in Southeast Asia area. And some of the Ring of Fire extends to the United States because California is close to the Pacific waters, Pacific Ocean. But there's a group of countries, Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, and China, bunch of countries, all on that fault line. And these countries, well, anytime there's a problem with that fault line, it can bring tornadoes, it can bring earthquake, cyclones, you name it, man. And this happens to those countries regularly. That's why you see all the time you turn around, something happening in the Philippines, and this is typhoon season. So yeah, this happens quite often, man. And you say, well, they ought to be used to. No, nobody ever. You can never get used to what you have and it's gone the next day. You don't. What? How we gonna get used to that? I mean, it's like me and Lisa have a nice house here, and then next day we get up, everything gone. That's affected my mind, man. Not only the physical, but the mental as well. You gotta understand that. So yeah, it happens in this area a lot. Natural disasters are common here. Okay, but just because it's common doesn't mean that people are used to being devastated. Nobody can get used to being devastated. Okay? Well, we got Riding Low Train, Bobby D, and Lisa D in his house. That's it? Okay, I don't got his. That's it? Lisa D sleeping on the job. Lisa D, come on now, wake up. Keith said prayers are much needed. I make sure my girlfriend is taken care of. I made sure a new house was erected in Mindoro by the grace of the Most High. There you go, man. Hey, shout out. That's a man right there. You hear me? Keith is a man. You hear me? Man. I'm not talking about a wannabe man. I'm talking about a real man. A real man do what he need to do, and he don't complain about it. Okay? You say, well, he had money. I don't care if you ain't got no money. Borrow some money. People are in need. Let me just make this straight. For as soon as I close the show, one of y'all was like, Bobby D was begging money on the internet. Don't go out and tell no lies on me now, please. I'm not asking for, I don't need your money. I'm telling you people that you love, help your people out, man. And don't send it to the Red Cross. Send it to the people you know that have need. But sometimes the Red Cross don't get all the money to the people. Send it to the ones you know that need help.
Didn't say that.
What?
No.
She's trying to tell me how to say it. All right, Mr. Director. I'm going to go on. Who got a love train? Bobby D and Lisa Wills. Eddie Jack says, wow, Bobby D, that's real love you showed Lisa D and her family. You're an excellent example of what a real great black man is. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Hey, that's what I do, man. I take care of my wife. I take care of my lady. I take care of my children. And that's how I was raised. My mama told me a long time. She said, you want to be a real man, take care of your family. Whenever you get married, Bobby D, she said, take care of your family. Take care of your wife and your children. He said, and you got to work. Don't sit up and try to get your wife to work for you like some of these do nothing people. I said, I'm going to do that, mama. I'm going to work. I always had a working mentality from a little kid. I told y'all, I started off as a shoe shine boy. Yeah, I was hustling, man, from a young age. I did some of everything. I even working, get what you want. Don't go out there stealing. Don't go out there cheating. Don't go out there flam nobody. I don't need to do all of that. God gave me the skills I need to do it. Pay the bills. I got the skills to pay the bills, man. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, but I got the skills, man. So I don't need to go out there cheating and stealing family people and stuff. I work hard for what I get. And I don't mind sharing, because sharing is what? Caring. You know, share your wealth, share your love, share your peace, share your joy. I do all of that. That's why I'm so thankful for YouTube, because it allows me the ability to share who I am to the whole world. At one time, right now we are doing a dual stream to our Facebook fan page and YouTube. Yesterday we did a dual stream to our Facebook, my Facebook profile, and to YouTube. Now in the future, we will be doing a dual stream to Periscope. You know what the Periscope is, right? It's like a streaming site, streaming social media site. I have application in for that. And we'll also be doing a dual stream to Twitch. Y'all know what Twitch is, another stream. They usually do a lot of games on Twitch, but they do have a video side. So I've got, it's gonna be coming soon. I'll be all over. Y'all will see me everywhere. Me and Lisa D, we're gonna be like, hey. I will ride a low train. Murphy Hayes said, how about we Lizzie, Lord bless the people in the Philippines. Yeah, man, confident and let them needs be met and bring healing and comfort to those lives. Thank you, man, Murphy. And that's prayer. That's a praying man right there. You hear me? Murphy Hayes lifted up a beautiful prayer. Thank you so much, Murphy. Toot toot. Yeah, you go. Toot toot all aboard. Yeah, man. But yeah, Keith says, ride a low train, Bobby D. Lizzie, Bobby, when natural disaster happen, how strong is your foundation to your significant other when difficulty strikes? That's right. You gotta understand when stuff happens, you can't run. If you're a strong man, you're gonna stay right there, and you're gonna help. You're gonna dig in as much as you can. If I could kind of, when Lisa D had Yolanda hit down, if I could have caught me a plane to get down there and help, I would have. But at the time I was on the job, I had to work. I had obligations. So I did what I could do. The best I could do was send my love, my prayers, and send what I could, finances to help them. And they were well appreciative of what I said. I sent them money for food. I sent them money to relocate until the house was repaired. And I sent them money to repair the house. That's the most in lieu of me not being there, that's the most I could do. And they were well appreciated of it. Man, what's going on, man? Say, what's up, family? Making sure you guys always. Thank you so much, man.
Right.
Yeah, we doing good, man. We doing all right. The hurricane, the typhoon didn't affect us, thank goodness. But we try to, if we know anybody that's affected by it, we try to help out. Lisa D's family in Medillion, she called on them yesterday and she called them last night. They got a lot of wind and rain, but it didn't tear nothing down this time. Thank goodness. What city got hit the worst? In the Scott, was it the Godspeed? No, it was Sars. What's the name of the city? Sorsogon?
Sorsogon.
Sorsogon. That's the one got the main hit. Metro Manila area was hit as well, and Eastern Samar was hit as well. Okay, so those of you that have people in those areas, just call and check. Even if they're not in the area, just call and say, "Hey, I'm just calling to see you okay." Because a lot of the Filipino, they got this Facebook thing saying call and check, make sure they put a notice on Facebook saying we okay. They won't do all of that, and you'll never know. Some of them don't have actual internet ability and lights and water yet, so you have to find out the best way you can. If you got friends and family, if they're affected, they don't have internet, you just have to wait. So all you can do is send your prayers. All right, guys. What other concerns and questions we got? Because Lisa D and I got to go. And we getting ready to go. But when I go out this time, the love doctor might make a house call I like to love doctor like to make a house call when he on the road. So y'all might want to look out. Love doctor might be in his house making a call soon, and he might write you a scripture. My mom used to say, "Go get my scripture, boy. Go to the doctor, get my scripture." He might write you a prescription. Okay. But yeah, man, we just wanted to bring that special report to you, let you know the people need what? H-E to the L to the P. They need help. And if you can, help them. If you can't send any money and funds to them, pray for them. That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do. And certainly they will appreciate it. All right. What question, concern you got for me, guys? What other questions, comments, and concerns you got for me? Thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our Facebook page, fan page is called the Philippines Connection. Like the page, please. If you need a one-on-one consultation, email me at the address you see there. If you're viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run. If they're small, 1-2 minute ads, allow them to run, man. Just let them run. And if they're over 30 minutes, I don't expect you to do that, okay? All right, guys. Any more questions or concerns, comments? Because it's not. Well, I see some more comments. Hold on. All right, we got a few more comments. Hold on. I'm going to get these comments. No, I went too far up.
I know.
That's right here.
Go down.
No, that's not it. That's it right there. Right here. Okay. Keys and Mr. and Miss Bobby D are showing proven examples to get out the news to whom are not informed to this major disaster. Yeah, that's what we try to do, man. We try to keep y'all informed in the loop. Remember now, the purpose of this channel is to inform, educate, and what? Inspire. That's what we do. Inspiration is very important because a lot of people are down in the dump. And if they don't hear a good word, their life is not worth meaning. But if you give them a good word, their life becomes what? More meaningful. I always like to give people hope. A lot of people walk through this world with no hope. Bobby D and Lisa D, be safe in your travels. Thank you so much, man. Man, riding low train, Bobby D and
Thank
Lisa
you,
D.
man.
Yeah, I always try
You're
to.
the man.
Lisa D said, you're the man, man. Neil Perry, do you know about the Marinduque storm? No, I'm not sure about that one. I have to check that out, Neil. Marinduque storm. Okay, I gotta check that one out, man. Neil Perry, are you in the Philippines? Yeah, man. We're in the Philippines. Neil, if you're new here to the show, click on that subscribe button and click on the bell notification icon so you continue receiving fresh new Philippine videos and motivational videos and worldwide videos. Okay? Do that for me, Neil. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for being on the show today. And we're probably gonna bring a show. We may take off tomorrow and then we'll come back. We'll come back and we'll have at least 2 to 3 more shows for the rest of the week. Okay? Y'all stay with us. Cedric says, what's going on, Bobby D and Lisa D? God bless you. Thank you so much, Cedric. Appreciate you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Riding a love train with Bobby D and Lisa D. People get ready. Whether the train that's coming. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Woo, sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board.
All right.
These don't like me to say y'all, but I like to blow. You hear me? You don't need no ticket to ride this train, man. All you need is love. L to the O to the V to the E, love. That's all you need in your heart, man. Neil Perry said Tisoy. Yeah, Tisoy. Okay. Tisoy is called Kamaruri. That's the alternate name for it.
Kamori.
Yeah. Kamuri. All right. I'm subscribed. Thank you so much, Neil. I appreciate that, man. I know. I got so many. I got over 8,000 subscribers. Okay. So I can't keep up with everybody. So let me know if you're not. I wouldn't try to be offensive to you, Neil. I just want to make sure I get anybody new to please subscribe. Okay. And I hadn't noticed your name a lot. Cedric said, what's that? Wow, that's bad. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, man. All right, Cedric said praying. Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate you praying, man. Thank you. They need prayers. I'm telling you, man. Prayers say a lot. They really do. Say a lot. And you know what they say about prayers. When the prayers go up, when the blessings come what? Damn. Yeah, that's what happens, man. When you send those prayers up, the blessings come down. All right, hold on. We're going to go. Okay, we got another comment here today. You guys don't want to let me go, do you? Hey, don't worry about me. As long as you got comments, I'll be here. Because we got all day to do what we got to do. Neil Perry said it's not bad weather in your part of the Philippines. Riding a love train, Bobby D, Lisa D. No, Neil. We had a lot of rain. The last couple of days was rain.
Yesterday.
Okay. Yesterday.
It was.
We had rain yesterday, but the day is bright and sunny. But I checked the weather forecast for the week. It's gonna be rain for the rest of the week, starting tomorrow. But right now, It's sunny and bright. It's 84 degrees, 20, 27, 27 thing. Anyway, 84 degrees. I put it on the pre-show information. For those of you who don't know, when you come to this program, I will always try to give you some pre-show information before we start the show. Okay. And if you read the pre-show information, it tells you, I'll tell you about what's going on. I'll tell you about what we're going to talk about in the show. And I'll tell you about the temperature where we are right now and what's going on. It's raining, etc. Because a lot of people like to know that stuff. And I try to keep you informed. I try to do everything I can to make you feel at home and comfortable and that you're like right here with us. Okay? Have you seen the background with us? You're here. You're in our home. You're a guest in our house. And we thank you for showing up. We appreciate it. We take care of our guests. Okay? So don't worry about that. You're going to be taken care of. You come to this show, we're not going to be ignoring you. That's why I try to get everybody's comment. You know? I try to make sure nobody, did I leave that one? I try to make sure nobody's left behind. Okay? Keep us informed always, brother. Yeah, thank you so much, Keith. I definitely would do that, man. Appreciate you around the love train, Bobby D. Ghost says stay safe. Thank you, Ghost, man, up in the house. Around the love train. Thank you, man. Yeah, man, we know, we try to be safe at all times. But today is a good day. It's no rain in sight. So we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Hold on, let me get this right here. Hold on. Let me get this right here. Get this off right here. And where? Right here? Here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is my director. She's my assistant, and she tried to tell me everything. And when I get off this show, it's gonna be some directions and some corrections. But that's what I like, I try to get better. I don't mind criticism as long as it's constructive. You just gonna put me down to put me down. I'm like, get away from me. You ain't got nothing. You put me. I don't mind receiving the bad stuff, but tell me something. What's gonna help me? What can I do to be better? That's what you got to do. Don't let nobody just put you down and put you down. When they tell you something, say, okay, you said that negativity. Now what do you got to say positive? You just don't put people down and put them down. If you got to say something negative, say it in a positive way. And then you say, okay, but you did that bad, Ronnie. Ronnie, you didn't do that so good, Ronnie. But let me tell you, Ronnie, what you can do to do it better, okay? That's how you talk to your children. That's how you talk to the people that you supervise. That's what I did. When I was a supervisor, I encouraged people to do their best. I didn't say, hey, you do that again, I'm gonna fire you. All kind of I didn't do that. I said, look, man, that's how you doing. First you talk to them nice. So you make them comfortable, relax. You say, okay, how you doing, man? You ever? Good. I enjoy being part of the group, and stuff like that. Then you say, okay, now I got your performance right here. Now, last week, there were some things that really you didn't do too well on, and I know you better than this, man. Look at these numbers. You tell me, show them, look at these numbers. I know you better than this, man. I'm gonna tell you some things. I want to show you some things that I think might help you, and that's how you lift people up. At the point of telling them some negativity, but you tell them in a nice way, but you bring them up on the back end, okay? And you give them hope. So I mean, look here, man, Johnny, I know you can do it, man. I got all the faith in the world, and I'm gonna anything you need me to do, help, man. Just let me know, and I help you, cause I want to see you excel. I know you got it in you, man. That's why we hired you. We saw you had it in you, and I know you can reach these goals. That's how you talk to people. Just don't let nobody come. You ain't nothing. Oh man, look here, man. Wait, I like this. Wait a minute, what are you talking to? You don't let people come up on you any kind of way. At least I don't. I don't play that. Come to me with some positivity, or come to me in the right. Step up to me in the right way, and now you got my full attention. But you step up to me in the wrong way, hey, me and you gonna it's gonna be some words, man. I'm looking, hey, what's wrong with you, man? You okay? You need to watch yourself, man. You don't step up on me like that. That's how I roll, man. You got to be a man. When you're a man, you have certain guidelines, okay? You don't let people talk to you any kind of way. You have certain principles. Now, you don't go around overbearing and dogging people out. I'm a king. Hey, man, how you doing? Okay, you're the same level as them. But when they step up on you the wrong way, you got to put them in their place. You got to think, I'm a grown man. You don't speak to me like that. And I'm not gonna speak to you like that. That's how you talk. That's how you level the playing game. That's how you level the field. Okay? I don't care if you black, you white, you brown. I don't care what color you are. Your color don't mean nothing to me, to nobody else. Your heart, how you treat me, how you speak to me. That's what I'm looking at. Okay? And that's what I suggest you guys do. I'm trying to teach you things about life, man. I've been in this world a long time. And I've been doing well, and I've been treating people well, and people treat me well as well. Okay, some of you guys out there never had the type of training I had when I grew up. I had a good grandmother. Name was Elder. God bless her name. Every time I think about it, I want to cry, man, because I know she put some time in me. She put some life in me and strength in me. She put all her heart in me. And I never let her down. I never let my grandmother down. I never let my mother down because that's how much I appreciate how they trained me and raised me. And when I was growing up as a kid, you think I like all the talking and stuff they were doing to me? I'm like, man, mama, please, I don't want to hear all of that. I was rebellious. I was an angry black boy. And I had anger in my heart for a lot of reasons. The first thing I was angry about, I wanted to stay with my dad. When my mother passed away in South Carolina, I wanted to stay with my dad. My dad comes, okay, he comes to get me from South Carolina, right? I think I'm going to my dad's house, okay? We drove in the car all the way like 4 hour drive. I don't know. Anyway, we drove along. We get to Georgia. I said, pulls up on my grandmama. I said, Dad, what we doing? Where we going, Dad? I thought, they said, you gonna say? I said, what? I said, Daddy, please. I started crying, man. I want to stay with you, Daddy, please. He sent me to my grandma, man. He hurt my heart, man. But you know what? It turned out to be the best thing he could have done. And I think he knew it. I think he knew that was the best because if I had lived with him, it would have been I wouldn't have been the person I am right now. My grandma put some man in me, and she put some principles in me. I'll never forget it. So if you have a grandma out there, love her, take care of her. If you have a mother, love her, take care of her, be around as much as possible. All right, guys. That's any more comment? That's it?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we get ready to go. We got to go. I tell you stuff like that, you know. So, a lot of people don't tell you stuff like that. You say, what Bobby, do you telling me all of this stuff for? Because sometimes in life, you need to hear certain words, and you never hear. I bet if I ask several people out there right now, you ever heard anybody tell you stuff like that? I said, no. That's why I tune in the show. Because Bobby D always give me words of wisdom. I don't just tell you about the Philippines. I tell you words. I give you nuggets. You know what nuggets is? It's a word that should be treasured, that you can pick up and use them. It's valuable. It's value in that word. Okay? All right, we got a few more comments. He said, Neil Paris has been watching you for a long time, trying to find out about my friends in Marinduque province. Okay, I got you, man. Keep on check with the Red Cross too. Freddie Mason ride a love train, say everyone makes out okay and there's no loss of life. Property can be replaced. There you go, man. You can replace the stuff, but you can't replace your life. When they're riding a love train, Bobby D and Lisa D, glad you got to say it from the Typhoon. Thank you so much, Wendell. Appreciate that, man. Neil Perry riding a love train, Bobby D and Lisa D. He said exactly right. There you go, man. Yeah, we own it, man. Cedric said, toot, riding a love train, Bobby D and Lisa D. Wizard, what's up, man? He said, kudos, Bobby D. Take care. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. All right, so we're getting ready to go. Got to go. I'm going to put up my clothes and stuff here. We get ready to head out on the road again. We get ready to head out. You know we don't stay one place too long. We always got some place to go and things to do. Hold on one second. All right, I got one more. All right, guys, this is Bobby and
Tisa D.
Say take care.
God bless.
And peace. All right.